got some extra fat on my butt. When I
guys,
sit down, I don't break my bones, you know. But it's not good to be overweight. It's just a fact. Plus, you're taking food that belongs to somebody else. You know, the starving people in the world. All right? So we're going to do our best. Now, listen, this doesn't mean that you should be shaming anybody who is overweight, because we all have different bodies, right? Some people are born with bigger bones and they have more muscle on them. You can see it from when they're babies, 2 years old, 5 years old, right? Everyone has a different body type, okay? But you should not be shaming people who are thin like ballerinas either. Okay, maybe that is the way that they were born, and that is the way they like to be. I personally don't feel good if I'm overweight, if I'm fat. I just don't feel good, right? You have to feel good in your body, but be careful. Make sure that you are healthy, right? We could all die from cancer because of all the stuff that's in the environment, right? I could die in 6 months. We don't know. But we have to strive to be as vegan as possible and as healthy as possible, because our job is to protect the innocent on this planet and their suffering, okay? Starts with protecting yourself. Try to be as healthy as you can. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I missed a couple of you guys. Okay, who do we have here? Okay, we have Brian and Charlotte. Charlotte, thank you very much for being here. I saw that you wrote me. Very good. Who else do we have? If you'd like to come in, we have Billy, who's here. We have Cher. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, somebody wrote, they love me. Aw, thank you. Thank you, TikTok. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. All right, I'm trying my best to protect the animals. Okay, who else do we have here? We have Brianna. Thank you, Brianna.
No, bro.
You want to come in, sweetheart? You have to just put your name down in the list, okay?
No, bro. I'm spamming.
Yeah, you can do it.
How does she know she
Just put your name down the list. Okay, who do we have here? Billy, just put some roses on the screen. Thank you, Billy. Thank you to Iris, who reposted. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you guys helping me to save the animals. I do. Okay, it means a lot to me. All right, let's go. Oh, Mary. No, Meg, sorry. Meg, thank you for the rose. All right, let's go over here and get the next person up. This person's name is, let's see, we have Billy's Guitar. Billy's Guitar. Huh.
Hello.
Hi, why is your name Billy's Guitar?
Because I really like Billie Eilish.
Okay. What's your name?
Addie.
Addie? Like, how do you spell that?
ADDI.
I love that name. Okay.
I just had a question for you from before.
Okay. Yeah, just, well, hold on, because you know you have to read a card first, okay? And then you can come in.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here you go.
If everyone ate a vegan, plant-exclusive diet, we would help save the planet because we will reduce the amount of land we use for agriculture by 75%.
All right. Let's see if you can tell us, teach the class, what did you just
Bro,
learn?
shut up, man.
So
Let people
instead of
choose,
like
bro.
having
If they want
land for livestock, if we had it for plants, we'd have like more room.
If they want to, let them go.
Like eat, and everyone would be like fed, and we'd like reduce stuff by 75%.
Yeah, we would reduce the land that we use by 75%. Because right now we use a lot of land to feed to the cows, the pigs, the chickens, and the turkeys.
No.
And the sheep, and then we kill all those animals. It would be better not to create these animals in the first place, because they're not out there making love in the field. We are forcing them to be pregnant. We decide who they have sex with. That's not okay. So we should be reducing that, stopping that, closing the slaughterhouses, and closing the factory farms, and rewilding the land by planting vegan plants. Vegan rewilding. Okay.
So I had two questions. So the first one, you said do you use like AI?
Do I use AI? Sometimes. Do you?
No, I stopped using AI because of the amount of water it wastes, which actually doesn't benefit the animals.
Okay,
and I feel like you should stop as well.
Sure, go ahead. Good idea. Anything else?
And like, how do you get calcium in your diet as a vegan? Because it's like it comes from dairy.
Well, you could get it from plants. And actually, it's really easy for you to Google that, right? You can just go to Google and say, how do I get calcium from plants? How do I get iron from plants? it can be like I eat bok choy. Do you know what that vegetable is?
Yes.
Yeah, bok choy has calcium in it, and there's calcium in different amounts in different foods. The most important thing is to have a wide variety of foods, and you'll be fine. Now, let's just say for some reason you don't have enough calcium. What could you think of would be a solution?
Oh, guys.
To have milk or yogurt.
No, because you don't want to eat animal products, right? But you could take a
But the
a lot of
milk in
people.
a cow doesn't hurt the cow.
Really?
And I get my milk from a responsible source.
There's no responsible source. They always kill the babies in the industry. They always rape the mothers. They always rape the males and force them to be
The
fed.
best food,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I get it from a
These
very
are fine.
No,
responsible
you don't.
source.
There's
Yes.
absolutely no such thing as a responsible source. They
Where's the
always
meat?
kill them young.
No,
There is
bro,
no
you
right
have
way
to
to
be
do the
kidding
wrong
me.
thing.
Where's the
There's not one
meat?
single
Where's
farm
the
ever
flipping
that
meat,
takes the
bro?
milk
Ain't
from a
no
mother
way
cow
they made
and
this
kidnaps her
for real.
baby in a responsible
You know where
way.
they actually made
All
it
the
whole
mother cows are killed at about 4 years old, and they're turned into McDonald's
going back to my
burgers.
own shop.
Right? So the reason that I turned you away just now is because you are lying to people and to yourself. And we don't tolerate lies here, okay? All right, we have a super chat here. Thank you. I just noticed this. Let's see. This is by
Just
somebody
guys, just
named
look at
Mine
this.
Lucky.
You'll
Right.
see what I'm
If you
talking
like the animals, then why take their food? Okay, so you are obviously somebody who can't think for yourself, right? This person, Mine, I'm really sorry that you cannot think for yourself. Because this comment, you've read it somewhere and you thought, oh, that's so funny, I'm going to write that. And then you typed it. Instead of going to do your own research or just think logically, right? I'm
Shut
eating some
up.
celery.
Chicken,
Do you think this celery
pork,
belongs to a lion?
steak,
Is this a lion's
random
food?
meat, and we got.
I have my food,
I don't
the
know.
lions have their food.
I can't
You
eat
have your
pork
food.
and
Make sure
steak
your food
because
is
I'm Indian,
vegan.
but like,
Don't
shut
try to
up,
find
bro.
ridiculous
Just
reasons
shut
to
up.
harm animals. Okay? You can be smarter than that. If I went to your house right now, how would you like it if I said, why are you
She must see this.
eating your sister's food? You would say, I'm not,
Oh my
Eating
god,
my
no
food?
way after minus
And she has her food?
165.
right?
Ain't no
Okay?
way, bro.
So this is absolutely ridiculous and shows a lack of critical thinking skills, right? I'm not going to press like on this. I want you to think.
Okay, yep.
Think harder and do not ask questions that you could easily find the answer to just by typing it into ChatGPT or thinking for
Shut
it.
up,
Right?
ChatGPT.
I want you to
AI
write another
person,
super
bro.
chat, and I want you to say, Miss Katie, from now on, I'm going to use my critical thinking skills, and I'm going to be vegan and stop making excuses. All right? You got this. You can do that. All right, let's see. Oh, another super chat here. Oh, thank you very much. That one went too fast. It was in blue. Sorry, it was in dark blue, and it's just gone. I'm really sorry. The yellow ones stay on the screen. The other ones, they go really fast. All right, but thank you. All right, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, by the way. It's just that try to picture yourself in my position. We answer the same ridiculous questions over and over. And I don't think you wrote it in good faith. That's why I'm speaking to you that way. All right, it's always the
Oh, so after
same
minus
things.
some now.
You guys are smarter than that. Come on. All right, who do we have over here on TikTok? Let me see what we have. I'm going to read some of the comments here. But first, actually, we have to finish
Every
all of our
single time I
cards.
do something, she's like, oh my god, this doesn't matter.
Okay, wait, if we have
We
number
have an idea.
204.
No, I have an
Here, I'm going to
idea.
get this one started
To
here,
get her
okay?
intention.
Question 204. But Miss Katie,
First we spam
I
this.
love horses. Am I really hurting them when I ride them? Okay. Somebody asked me that. A young lady who loves riding
The
horses.
wrong emoji.
Right? And it seems to me like she really does love her horse. But you
Oh,
do
I
not
think I
love
have to
someone who is a
delete it, though.
prisoner of yours, okay? It doesn't work that way. So let me read this. Here's my answer. I know you think you love horses, but horses are not our slaves. We have no moral right to steal anyone's freedom by forcing
DJ,
them
bro,
to
I'm doing
walk
you a
left
favor, bro. DJ,
or run
DJ,
what
I'm doing
right
you a favor, bro.
or to be in a
DJ, I'm
stall
doing you a favor,
just
bro.
because we want to use them
Okay.
for our
And now-
pleasure. Okay?
Okay.
You understand now? Right? So no, it's not okay to ride horses. It's not okay to buy horses. It's not okay to sell horses. And here
Okay,
in
so I
Canada, when
can't
people
create
get
a
tired of their
friendship with
horses,
horse.
they put them on airplanes
Okay,
and
boss.
ship them to Japan, where they cut them up into pieces and eat them. It is despicable, and I'm so ashamed. shamed. I said here in Canada, but I'm actually at the moment I'm in Italy. But I'm a Canadian citizen, and this needs to stop. There are so many things going on with animals that are just atrocious. There's no reason for any animals ever to be on planes. Animals should not be on planes unless they are with you and they are your companion and you're moving, you don't want to desert them. But a horse on a plane so that you can ride them in the Olympics? No. So that you can sell their bodies to be chopped up later? No. Oh, hold on, I just saw Super Chat go flying by. Okay, this person writes, is your son vegan? Yes, of course. Of course my children are vegan. Why would they hurt animals? You know? I mean, being vegan is so easy. You just don't steal from animals. We must raise our children to be vegan because stealing is wrong. You wouldn't want somebody to walk up to you and steal something of yours, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Especially not your body parts. Your body parts belong to you. Animal body parts belong to... Starts with a T.
Us.
Next letter is an H. Animal body parts belong to
Them.
That's right, Maggie. Good job. Thank you for writing it over here in TikTok. Let's go to the next one. Question 205. Is it true that horses are being killed to create pasture land for cows to graze on? Yes, it's true. It's very, very sad, but it's true. Horses are being exterminated from land.
Guys,
they've been on
only
for
subscribers to do
thousands
this.
of years.
This is such a
Because
big
humans
movement,
want to
guys.
eat meat. To help
Look at
horses, you can
chat.
learn more about this
Right.
topic and
Look
speak
at
out to
chat.
defend them.
Unemployed.
So the horses are being killed so that people can put...
Just go to a vegan restaurant.
That's so cute. Well, thank you very much for the decoration there. Thank you for the... I don't know what that was. Some sort of a decoration of some sort of a dinosaur at the bottom of the screen, but that's okay. He or she looked friendly. That's right. And some dinosaurs were vegan. They only ate plants, just like giraffes only eat plants. All right, guys, we just went through 5 cards, and I noticed a spelling mistake. Well, it's not really a spelling mistake, but one of the words on my card was put in the past tense instead, so now I have to fix it. But you know what? We're all doing our best, right? And I'm trying to do all this stuff by myself. You know, it'd be great to have a team or to hire some people who would do some of the work, but I'm here by myself. So that's it. That's what you get. Sometimes it's not going to be so perfect, but I will try my best to fix it. If you're just joining us, remember, guys, Unitarian Universalists need to be vegan. They promised they would be vegan. This is my religion. If you know anybody who's a Unitarian Universalist, let them know that they should be vegan. And if they say why, you tell them because that's what we promised. We promised to protect all beings from exploitation. A being is not celery. A being
Okay,
is
guys,
a pig,
I think that's enough.
is a chicken, is a cow.
She's never
All
gonna
right?
pick me, bro.
Be
She's
vegan
blind,
now.
as usual.